All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and glory unto Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai, by Shem Wadash. Double honor to Elders GMS well. Peace, salutations, and Shalom. All right, this lesson I want to do is about basically how beautiful the law is. Uh, and probably something that need to be the video needs to be done more oftenly because the scriptures is the law is truly is beautiful, man. You meditate about the law, you really when you see all the wickedness that's going on in the world, and you see, man, when you look at this law, you will see all of this shit is solved if you just keep these laws. All of it. It's something that you look, and the nation is supposed to look and see how we keep these laws, saying what nation is such a great people that keep such laws. They're supposed to say that laws to help stop conflict, man. These laws are perfect, all the way from the judgment for breaking the laws. It's perfect, bro. It's if you really meditate on these laws, you look and you see we're in the middle of Pride Month, and if you look at homosexuality, you see if you will see how fucking disgusting that it is. It's more than just beyond disgusting. Morally, it don't even make sense. Two men with another man, a man with another man, a woman with another woman. That makes no fucking sense. A man can't produce anything with another man other than STD. A woman can't produce another woman with another woman, or another human with another woman. It's fucking confusion. It's fucking stupid. Wow. You have fucking uh the homosexuals that want to date. You got homosexuals where they want to date like a man that'll date a man that's dressed like a woman. Women that'll date a woman that dresses like a man. This shit is backwards and perversion. Then children gotta grow up and see that. It's really fucking disgusting. And some of the people that I'm sure that condone, excuse me, condone this homosexual lifestyle in the sense of, oh, well, I don't care what you do with your body, your choice, or what do you care what other person do with their body? Nobody cares what a other person does with their body, but if you break the law, then yeah, we care what you do with your body. Then it becomes a concern. If you have sex in the confinement of the Mosaic laws, we don't have a problem. But a man has no right to be having sex with another man. A woman has no right to have sex with another woman. It's confusion. A man can't take his stepmom, you know, because a person could literally say, "What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? It's my body, it's my choice." And when you get down to the nitty gritty of it, it's people they live for pleasure. They live it to be happy. But were we put on this earth for happiness? No. Because if that's the case, everybody that's old has no purpose in life. If their life isn't happy. Because if you are terminally sick and terminally ill, what's the purpose in life? If your purpose is to be happy, your purpose now is about trying to stay healthy or trying to uh find if you can reverse this terminal illness. Life is not meant for fun. This is Psalms 119 and verse 35. Make me to go in the path of thy commandments, for therein do I delight. And I love these laws. I just wish that, we all followed the laws. It would make conflicts so much easier to resolve simply by following after the law. But, you know, Israel ain't trying to hear that. We already have a lawgiver. His name was Moses. Right and wrong comes from there. So anything outside of Moses, what Moses said, once you start trying to think about what right and wrong and enforce right and wrong, you are doomed to fail off top. Now you might can establish a culture to where there's taboo of certain things that's right or wrong or whatever. Y'all might have taboo where they might follow, the taboo, but right and wrong, no, you need the scriptures to do that. Because you're not born knowing right and wrong. You're not born knowing that if it's okay to kill a pig. Is it okay to eat a pig? Is it okay to kill a animal, for its fur? Is it okay to sleep with a woman on her period? Is it okay to what's some other things? Is it okay to sleep with a 9-year old girl and you are a grown adult? Is it okay for a man to be with a man, a woman to be with a woman? Is it okay to have sex with an animal? There's so much stuff you are not born knowing. And now there's some people that law is written in their heart, so they have a better idea, and their conscience will convict them. Like, they might not have read the law of Moses, but they know, man, hey man, two men shouldn't be with each other. For the most part, animals even know that. But the overall scope, nah, yes, you need somebody to tell you right from wrong. You are not born knowing right from wrong. And if you listen to atheists and hear what somebody say, you'll start to see how much they are far from right and wrong. They might have some virtues about them, patience, understanding, respect. They can find one that's supportive, encouraging. They have some virtues, but having virtues is not what makes a person righteous. Following up the laws of God is what makes a person righteous. Karma is giving according to the laws that you break, not according to if you uh went against a cultural taboo. Oh, they say, oh well, you should never marry. Let's say this one country has a culture where you should never supposed to marry a woman that's left-handed, and let's say she's left-handed and the firstborn or whatever dumb shit. I mean, you got some weird customs, but you're not going to reward it with karma for breaking that stuff. Then there might be consequences issued out by other people enforcing those laws or taboos, but you're not going to receive karma from the Heavenly Father for not breaking a. You receive karma for breaking a commandment. You know, it's this world that is becoming the world to where you really start to see how much we need the Heavenly Father and His laws, statutes, commandments, and even with right and wrong, we still don't even have the power to enforce it. We should be able to honestly kill all these moles just off of supporting this and condoning it and being gay. We can't do that. Why? Because we'll go to jail. But we wouldn't have broken a Mosaic commandment. But we gotta basically be still. When we're in the kingdom, there's not going to be homosexual. We're in the kingdom, there's not going to be PDF files. On that note, I hope this lesson has been edifying. And on that, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Gakudash. That belongs to Elder G. Messer Well. Peace, salutation, and shalom.